Montezuma.
It's Thursday, so it's that time. Macon Purse and Paws visited our studio this week and introduced us to your cat of the week. And listen closely, you might be able to hear its awesome purr. Who have you brought with us today?
This morning we have Orion. Orion is a beautiful, sweet little purr box. He's about 12 weeks old, and he is very, very playful, which is why I'm holding him. Every time we put him down, you know, he took a little trip off the table and decided to run around the studio, so we're going to kind of hold him for a little bit, but he is absolutely adorable.
The thing is, a lot of cats, they love sitting down. You know, if you're told, oh, your cat needs more sleep, you're like, what, the 22 hours he already gets? Does it? But he, you know, they like to, it's hard for us to make sure they stand in one place for 3 minutes.
True.
Because they're so curious. He's about, you said 3 months. Is he available for adoption now, or do you need to do anything more with him?
No, he's available for adoption. We adopt out our kittens at 8 weeks. Before that, we want them to stay with their mother. But 8 weeks, they're old enough to be weaned, and then they're old enough to go to their own home. But yeah, he's not old enough to be neutered yet. We like to wait till they're 4 months old before we get them neutered.
Likes to be cuddled like a baby.
Yes, he does like to be cuddled like a baby.
Here you go, bud. How much does he cost, and how hard is it for somebody to adopt?
Okay, the regular adoption fee has always been $85, but right now we're trying to lower our prices because we need to reduce our numbers. And right now his adoption fee is only $50, and considering the spay-neuter is $45, you see this is not a, we're not in this for money, obviously. So, but that would include his age-appropriate shots and his rabies shot also.
Yeah, I mean, you get everything, and then I would assume, does that also include, say, heartworm and things like that?
No, we don't. For the cats, we don't do the heartworm.
Yeah. But it's very rare. It's more of a dog thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's very rare because these are all inside, so they've really never been exposed to the outside, which is when they usually get the mosquito bites. But I did want to remind you right now that we are trying desperately to get our numbers down. Right now we still have about 100 cats, and we have tentatively found a place to move the end of October. That's the good news. The bad news is it's half the size that we have now.
Yeah.
So we desperately need people to come in and try to help us find homes for the cats, at least 50 of them, because we cannot move 100 cats into this new location. And we have a lot of specials. We have, like I said, the kittens and the cats who have been there less than a year are $50. And then we have sponsored kitties. Those have been there a little over a year. We have different volunteers and folks offering to pay the adoption fee for them. And we have a lot of lap kitties, and we have a senior for senior programs where you come in and you get a lap kitty and there's no charge. So we've got a lot of specials going on. We just really, really need people to come in and take advantage of it because we really need to get our numbers down.
And to wrap up that thought, yes, I mean, you think late October, it's a long way away, but it's a little, almost just 2 months, really.
Right. We figured we were going to probably have to adopt about a cat a day, and that's a lot.
That's a lot.
But the good news is we have quite a few kittens over at Pet Supermarket, and we are very successful over there. So if we have some, like I said, we have some at the shelter, but then you can always go anytime over to Pet Supermarket and see about 4 or 5 of our kitties.
Okay, thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, thank you.
That purr, it was just a sledgehammer there. If you'd like to adopt Heather, or excuse me, not Heather, but Orion, or one of the other kitties from Macon Purrs and Paws, you can visit at 1546 Rocky Creek Road in Macon and keep tabs with them on their Facebook page, facebook.com/MaconPurrs. Remember, the adoption fee is only $50 for those kittens, and sponsored cats have no